What's up, everybody? My name's Cameron, this is my brother Chase, and strap in, this is Bros Talk Baseball, extra innings.
Mark gets the sign.
And now the Rangers are one strike away.
The count full to Spezio, 3-2.
Winning run at third and 2 outs.
Tying run is at second. The run that would win the World Series is at first, and Joe Carter is the bat.
With 2 out, you talk about a roll of the dice. This is it.
The 3-2 pitch is belted to right field. Back on it goes Sanders at the wall. He can't get it. Home run.
Now the 2-2. Well hit down the left field line. Way back in. Gone! Joe Carter.
It is swung. Fly ball deep left center. Grissom on the run. Yes! 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 The Atlanta Braves have given you a championship. Listen to this crowd.
Fly ball, left field, it's deep. And it is gone! 3-run walk-off home run for Michael Franco!
High fly ball into right field. She is gone! In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
What do you think about that title, Chase?
It's good, dude.
Oh, dude,
It's great.
It's money, huh?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, no, I know you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the show. Welcome back. This is episode 2 of the podcast. Uncut, unfiltered, unadulterated, bro on bro action. Now,
Wait, hold on.
oh, okay.
Can we stop there for a second? Let's redo that part. Everyone already heard it, but let's just redo it just for our own sake.
That's how you know it's uncut, unadulterated, unfiltered, bro with bro action. How about that? Is that better?
I'll take that.
Okay, cool.
Over with the last one.
Here on the dugout, we got our shirts. Show it off, Chase. You could get, I believe you could get this merch on the website, the dugout online. I don't know what the website is, but it'll
That's
be
all
in
right.
the description.
He'll put it in for us.
Yeah, Dawson will do it. Dawson's the man. Dawson will hook it up.
He'll hook it up for you guys.
Hook it up
no
for you guys.
problem.
No problem. Now, Chase, this is a big audience that they probably don't really know who we are. You
Yeah.
know? This is a lot more views than we usually do on our YouTube channel over at Bros Talk Baseball. So I'm thinking we start off this podcast how we should have started off the first one and
Okay.
introduce ourselves a little bit. Do you want to start with maybe what Bros Talk Baseball is all about?
Sure, yeah. I'll explain a little bit about Bros Talk Baseball.
What is it in your opinion?
So basically, it's two bros talking about baseball. Pretty self-explanatory, right?
We're brothers.
Yeah, two brothers talking about baseball, hence the name Bros Talk. And we talk about things that happen in real life. We talk about things that could happen in the future, and we're more comedianly based baseball talk.
I feel like
It's not us coming and giving you straight facts. Like, we're not going to get all the facts, all this stuff right. We don't do that. We're more.
well, let's not say we're not going to get it
guesstimated.
right. You know.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
I feel like
I'm not.
we're
I'm saying, like,
opinionated.
I'm not gonna go in next year and say, Brian McCann's hitting 243 with 23 home runs and 67 RBIs.
That's true, but
That's what he hit last year.
Chase, I did call Christian Yelich finishing top 5 in the MVP.
Yeah, no. See, that's what we do. We call things, but we're not gonna say, okay, 2008 Joe Mauer hit 363, 20 home runs.
Yeah, like or his batting average over at the Twins' home park is blah blah blah.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
not gonna do that. We're not that
that's-
type of
That's
talk.
more the Dawson Wright
That's a
specialty.
yes.
That's why I brought us on. I think we
Yeah.
we add
bring
a
in a whole
flavor.
another dynamic.
It's a
to the
flavor. All right, it's not. I don't know. What would you call it? What is our flavor? What's our ice cream flavor?
We're more like a pistachio.
Pistachio.
You know?
Why pistachio?
We're unique. You don't see pistachio flavor everywhere. You only see it at Yogurtland.
But we're more universal than that, you know? I feel like a mint chip.
A mint chip? Why are we mint chip? Just because it's your favorite
That's
flavor?
my favorite flavor.
You can't just say your favorite flavor is our flavor of ice
no,
cream.
because a lot of people like mint chip, but then like that's not
What about-
everyone's go-to flavor.
What
you
about
know?
red velvet? We
Ooh.
touch ice cream and we touch cake.
like
We're a two-way street.
like a red velvet Like, what about red velvet cake pop?
Yeah.
I like those.
Okay, well.
Because, like, you don't really see, like, cake pops aren't, like, your first choice as far as desserts go.
Anyways, beyond the point, we're different than a lot of people. We also do skits. How many skits we have online? Like 3?
I think we have, we have more than that. We have, like, 7 or 8 on our YouTube channel. Now, some of them aren't skits. A couple of them are me and my other brother doing Fortnite dances. I think 2 of them are like that.
Well, yeah.
But we collaborate with other people, do some baseball skits that are funny. We just try to like bring the fan experience to you guys. And I don't know, I always saw Bros Talk Baseball as a place where when I'm with my bros and I'm chatting baseball, like I miss those times. Because I used to live with a bunch of baseball bros back in the day when I was in college playing baseball. And I think what I'm trying to do is bring that experience of just a couple bros talking baseball to the audience,
to the baseball
fans,
community.
To the baseball community. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what better way to do it than with my bro?
Because
works.
I'm sure our audience does the same thing we do.
Yeah.
Go home, say, hey, you see that home run you hit last night, dude? It was like 480, 490. Dude, he's been red hot this week, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. We can all do that together as a community. We can all relate
to that. Yeah, exactly.
And that's what we're specializing in.
I mean, Chase, I'm going to be honest, is I kind of want to bring on some guests coming up. That would be kind of fun to have some guests. Yeah. Now, how are we going to fit them in here?
You know, it's going to have to be a little...
It'll be one guy sitting right here.
It's going to have to be a little piece right over the shoulders.
There's a little piece, a little peeker. He's a little peeking in.
Hey guys, my name.
Right in the ears. Like, dude, you got to speak up. We're doing a podcast here, all right? But yeah, that's pretty much us. Let's talk a little individually. My name's Cameron Bennett. The reason why I love baseball is I've been playing it my entire life. I feel like it's a game that teaches you perseverance. It's a game that teaches you mental discipline as well as physical discipline too. I played at the high school level, the college level, D2 college. Played all 4 years at college. You know, I was more of a speed kind of player. I played center field. I stole
a lot of bases.
Do I flex on them right now? I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't need a flex. All right, guys. I mean, I didn't. It's not like I stole like the 5th most in the country in the D2 level.
Or it's not like you broke the triples franchise record for the Cougars.
Yeah, for the APU Cougars. I didn't. You know, I could have done that. I could have not done that. That's besides the point. All right. See, the thing is, I like talking baseball. It's my life. It's become my life. As far as what I want to do, I'm trying to find niches because I'm really into film and stuff like that. But I'm always drawn to the game. I love seeing people come up in big moments. The battle between the pitcher and the hitter. Just the side conversations. To talk about the players, you know, and like their personalities, what they bring to the table, what they bring to a squad. You know, it's just something that maybe I miss playing, and that's why I love talking about it. Or maybe I just love being in the environment, no matter what it is. So that's a little bit about me. Chase has a little different story.
I have a little different story. My name's Chase Bennett. I played baseball when I was a kid, up till about 14 years old. I didn't enjoy it as much as Cameron did. I was more of a golfer, believe it or not. I played golf, high school and college levels. NAIA, which is about Division II, Division III. So for those who know, or for those who didn't know. And even though I stopped playing baseball, my love for the game has never stopped.
Yeah.
I've talked about it growing up. I'm always the guy in the family who says, hey, Matt Kemp is 3 for his last 5 in these last 2 these last 2 games or whatever, and he's red hot right now, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, wow, how do you know that? I'm like, I know everything about baseball.
Okay,
I love watching it.
Let's relax. All right, buddy.
No, I'm relaxed. I'm just saying, like, I'm the guy, like, I'm the stat guy.
No, that's true. That's true. I think we complement each other well because I'm more of, like, the blood of baseball, and you're more of the brains of baseball.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, so you can't have a human body without blood. You can't have a human body without brains. You know, and that's why I think you're perfect for the show. But continue.
But yeah, so also I have a roommate who loves talking about baseball. His name's Adam, big baseball fan.
Adam, shout out.
Loves Mike Trout, so I get to hear that every night.
Oh, every night.
And we just, even in the off season, we talk about, hey, you hear about this guy's possibly going there, this guy's possibly going here. We talk baseball every single day, and there's nothing better to do, honestly. Like, there's no other sport you can do that with.
It's the life.
To be honest.
Yeah.
It's a year-round sport, even though it's only played, 6-7 months a year. It's a year-round sport
In
for me.
California, it's a year-round sport for anyone who's playing, but it's a year-round sport as far as news goes. Like, you could talk about baseball. Winter meetings.
Winter
are a
meetings.
big thing. Like, there's so many subjects. Like, spring training. Yeah. Pretty soon, spring training's going to be coming up.
I know.
I think it's like, what, March?
Beginning of March starts.
Yeah, it's like 3 months away, dude. That's crazy.
4.
All these
4 or 5.
Well, I mean, I'm already on to 2019. I guess that's why. Anyways, that's us.
Yep.
That's Bros Talk Baseball. Thank you for watching our show. Let's dive into some things that we might have messed up last week.
Couple comments caught our eyes. We're not perfect, guys, but that's why we have you guys right in the comment section, letting us know what we missed or letting us know what we should have been saying.
Adding to the conversation.
Yeah, that's exactly, and that's why you guys are here watching, so you can add to our conversation.
That's why it's called Bros Talk
We appreciate
Baseball.
comments, we appreciate your likes, we appreciate your subscribers,
yeah.
And we love having you here with us while we talk baseball.
So let's talk about this, dude. Freaking, how do we let Dustin Pedroia slip from our grasp?
Now, I let him
mentally.
slip because he's been out of the picture for me the last couple years.
Yeah, but
Let's be honest.
yeah, true. However, Chase Utley, if he wasn't a Dodger, would be out of the picture for everyone else too.
I don't know.
Do you think we're a little biased because we're leaning more blue?
Well, I'm not biased, but definitely Utley has considerations of being a Hall of Famer. Knowing that he didn't have 2,000 hits, that could be a game changer.
Yeah, I saw that in the comments. Thank you for
But
pointing
does
that out.
like I said last video, does anybody play the game harder than him? Do you have to consider that when it comes to making a Hall of Fame pick?
Watching him take ground balls in the World Series, even though he wasn't on the roster over that short, he's going to retire the next day. Like, dude, that's some dedication. You know, like the work ethic here is incredible.
Stats are one thing, but effort is another thing, in my opinion. And you guys can think what you want. I honestly don't know if he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I said last video he was, but I don't know anymore. I don't think he probably will be.
It's more like the fans' Hall of
But,
Famer.
yeah, he's a Hall of Famer to the fans, for sure.
In the heart. You know?
Joe Mauer, on the other hand, I still think he's a Hall of Famer. The guy, it's the whole career. He wasn't as good in his late career, but in his prime, he was one of the best hitting catchers of all time.
Yeah.
In his prime.
Yeah.
And that's saying something, so...
I mean, dude, like, we posted something the other day. It was a Who's That Player. We brought that back. If you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to follow us at bros_talk. We have a good amount of content there. But Roger Maris, he was, not only was he back-to-back MVPs, he set the single season record for home runs back in the day when he was playing.
Legally.
Legally. Yeah,
which will bring up another discussion later in this podcast.
He leads in runs, home runs, and RBIs in the same season for the year that he led the league in home runs.
Mm-hmm.
He was a 6-time 20-plus home run guy. He had 6 seasons.
Respectable.
20-plus home run. I think his average was around 275, but not a Hall of Famer, Chase. Not a Hall of Famer. Now, the standard might have been a little differently back then. The standard's a little more loose, and that's my opinion. But you look at Joe Mauer, and you look at the crazy things he's done as a catcher. Roger Maris isn't in there. How can you put Joe Mauer in there?
Yeah, see, that's the thing is, it's tough. It's going to be a tough decision for the MLB ballot. It's going to be a tough decision for the fans, for their own opinions. But one thing that Joe Mauer has is he's a catcher. And nowadays, that's saying something.
Well, he's like, the golden boy of like the MLB back in the day. Where he's like the clean shaven,
like the David Wright kind of guy.
Yeah, dude. And he's like the kind of guy that I could see being on Wheaties for the rest of his life. You know, the Wheaties box guy.
Yeah,
that's Joe Mauer.
He'll be up in Target, like we said last video.
Yeah, his Target posters everywhere.
He'll be using a Target shaver.
He'll have like thousands of statues put up of him in Minnesota, like everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Everywhere that there's a river, there'll be a Joe Mauer statue right next to it.
Probably.
of him fishing with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
You know, with his catcher mask on and his first baseman glove.
But anyways, that's just reflecting on a couple of comments in the YouTube channel. Once again, we appreciate comments.
Thank you.
So don't stop. We're not saying
Keep
you're
it
wrong.
going.
We're not saying you're right, but just
it
don't
going.
stop. Yeah, keep giving us feedback.
Let's open up that can of worms again, Chase. Right?
Right.
And I think today...
MLB just posted about 30 odd minutes ago.
Yeah. Today, Monday. It's
saying that
Tuesday, but it's Monday
Barry
right now.
Bonds and Roger Clemens want themselves to be in the Hall of Fame. What is your take on this, Cameron?
Well, you know, they cheated.
Do you think they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Let me go ahead and talk about it real quick before you make that answer. Barry Bonds has put up the best numbers of all time. Close. Most home runs, right? Most single season home run record.
Yeah.
The guy was an animal, right?
Okay.
But there's a reason he's not in the Hall of Fame, and that reason is because he cheated.
Steroids.
He cheated. Will you be able to put a guy into the Hall of Fame, a guy you'll remember forever for being one of the best baseball players who cheated?
My answer is let's put Pete Rose in there first. Pete Rose has the single career high in hits in the MLB. Mm-hmm. The most hits. And you know why he's not in the Hall of Fame?
Why?
Is because when he was managing, I think it was the Reds, or I don't know what team
Reds,
he was managing. It was the
probably.
Reds.
Or he played for the Reds.
He played for the Reds. I think he was managing the Reds. But when he was managing, he put a bet on his own team making it in the playoffs. Because that's how much of a competitor he is. He bet money that his own team would win. And they got him for gambling. You can't gamble in MLB on your own team. Or you can't gamble...
You can't gamble
on your own
when you're playing or when you're involved in baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
Which makes sense.
But he didn't bet against himself. He bet for himself because he knew he was that confident he was going to win. So, like, where's the problem in that? Like, you can't bet on yourself? Like, that's... If you bet on yourself to lose and you throw the game, that's where it gets messed up. But, I mean, like, come on.
But this guy...
Pete Rose is the guy. Do you hear this story? Pete Rose... In one of the All-Star games, I can't remember what year, someone help me, he took out the catcher coming home and ended his career, pretty much. Like, went full on, trucked him. I think he tore something in his knee. Guy had a lot of potential, too. I can't remember his name because he really didn't do anything in his career after that. And when someone asked him about it, he's like, I was just playing the game hard, man. He didn't apologize. He didn't say he was sorry.
The guy just wants to win.
He just wants to win.
He just wants to win. There's
it
nothing
was an
more.
All-Star game.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What a savage, dude. Gap-toothed savage.
This is my opinion on Pete Rose.
When you get the money on
he's a competitor, and he didn't cheat when he was playing. He didn't cheat. Sure, he violated rules, which is, I mean, I guess that's considered cheating.
When it comes down to it, dude, when you violate the rule, you can't be in the Hall of Fame because whatever you did affected your stats.
Right.
Barry Bonds is not going to be the MLB leader in home runs because he took steroids. I mean, if he didn't take steroids, he wouldn't be the MLB leader in home runs.
And a lot
the
of
sad thing is that
a lot of people could say like, oh, well, if he didn't take steroids, he only had 100 less home runs, still hit it that much. Then why didn't it happen?
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
That's the thing, dude. He was gonna be one of the best players of all time, but he ruined it for himself.
Yeah, that's the sad part is if he would have just not taken steroids, there wouldn't be any speculation on his numbers, and he would have been on the Hall. That's just a simple fact.
Same with Roger Clemens, dude.
Yeah.
Same with Roger Clemens. He like is the start of the overpowering fastball that everybody's trying to do nowadays.
Yeah, he really pioneered the way for why everyone wants to throw 100.
And if he would have just he had
Nolan,
good stuff.
Ryan.
He had good stuff in to begin with. And if he just at the end of his career, it was at the end of his career.
He
just wanted to keep it there.
He's just looking all like crazy-eyed on the mound.
And dude, that's the thing is they messed it up for themselves. They can't be out here saying, I want to be in the Hall of Fame or deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
But let's read some comments on this MLB post, because I think that would be the funny one.
Okay.
You know, bros talk out here representing. Can we please put Pete Rose in the Hall first? So, that's us. Go and like that comment if you see it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I put, let me see, I put something on my account.
They were the only 2 players in history to ever take steroids. So no, keep them out.
Okay, first of all, that's a lie.
Okay, is this guy being sarcastic? I mean...
The only 2 players to... How does that thing have 30 likes?
I don't know. I think he might be... Is that a eye rolling emoji? That guy has to be freaking...
The only 2.
No, because if they get in, Maguire, Sosa, Ramirez, and everyone involved with steroids should get in as well.
That's actually a good response.
I mean, that's true.
They all shouldn't get in. They all cheated.
Nope, please no. Bonds would have been a Hall of Famer even without the PEDs.
See, there's a perfect example. There's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. He would have been a Hall of Famer without the PEDs, but he took them. Yeah. So he's not a Hall of Famer. Doesn't matter what ifs or don't matter in life.
I love the Pete Rose support. I've seen like 3 Pete Rose comment. Pete Rose! That was in all caps. Pete Rose! Pete Rose! Just a freaking, his helmet flying, his hair's all waving back. You know,
isn't he like picture of MLB Network? Isn't he MLB Network guy? Or used to be?
He used to be, I think, a Fox like post game analyst.
I remember him.
I don't know what happened.
He's always had good hair. That's all I know.
I think he one second. I think he blew it.
How do you go to your own comment?
Why is this not opening up? I don't know. You said something and you messed up, so you tried to take it back.
Oh, I think I said something like, how could you put a cheater into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Let's move past this, man. We've been talking about this too much. Can we talk about the bandana bros?
Yeah.
What do you think about this look, guys? Are we bringing it back? Huh?
Just bandanas.
This is headbands, man.
Or headbands.
Headbands.
Yeah, bandanas are those like ones you tie.
Yeah.
On the back.
Headband bros. Comment, if you gotten this far in the video, comment what you want to see us wear next time. Maybe we could appease you. But the headband bros with the matching tees, it's freaking swag, dog.
You know.
Some swag.
It's just how it is. It's just what we bring to the table.
All right, dude. This season, I want to kind of segue into some more controversial topics, man. This season's been kind of a rocky road. You know, like the new wave of playing is taking form. The swag out, like bat flips, the trash talking, the chirping, the old and the new ways of thinking.
What are these parents
colliding.
feeding their kids, dude? That's all I gotta say.
Juan Soto's parents.
A lot of testosterone in the cereal they're eating every morning.
Yeah, when they're 13, 14, they're just spoon feeding them.
I just see all these like posts on Instagram like throwing 100 or the guys the Marlins signed somebody throwing 100 miles per hour at 16.
That's like a 14-year-old. Yeah.
16-year-old or I don't know if it was a Marlin, but someone just signed 16-year-old throwing 100 miles per hour.
I wanted to talk more
Tommy
about
John 4 times in his career. Are you kidding me?
I want to talk more about the fights, man. Yeah, like Nolan Arenado and Joe Kelly, those 2 fights, the Colorado Rockies, Boston Red Sox, Yankees. Yeah. Who did the Rockies fight? The Padres?
Notice how all the fights that are involved are younger players.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like the newer generation, they're a fiery bunch.
That's what I'm telling you, man. The testosterone.
Manny Machado drama in the playoffs.
Jesus Aguilar. They're both like 25, I think.
Yeah, those are young dudes.
Young dudes. Joe Kelly, Tyler Austin.
Yeah,
was the Joe Kelly one.
I love
and
that
then Perdomo and Arenado. Perdomo didn't weigh anything.
Perdomo.
Okay, Arenado had some Pete Rose hair flying out.
Yeah, dude.
And it just straight like it was a bull rushing a guy with a red cape.
Do you remember that fight a couple years ago with Bryce Harper, Jason Worth, and it was like that one photo where they're like the comment or the meme was they're all like their hair was flying everywhere, and the meme was like they're all fighting over the conditioner.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
dude, that's. I mean, what do you think about fights, Chase?
I mean, obviously, to some people, it's a bad thing because you want the sport to be played
with class,
and with
sets a bad
maturity.
Example.
But the other side, These guys have emotions, man.
Mm-hmm.
These guys want to win games.
That's the one I want to hear.
They're sticking up for their teammates. They'll go out there and start a fight and take that $50,000 fine because they want to win and they want to get chemistry up with their team.
Get the crowd fired up.
Get
dude.
the crowd. And
what's the most watched sport other than soccer in America or in the country, the world?
It's got to be UFC, right?
Boxing, dude.
Boxing or
Boxing,
UFC,
bro. And then UFC is like right up there. I don't think UFC is there because it's still relatively new, but boxing,
newer than boxing.
Boxing, like you're getting $100 million paydays if you're Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean?
It's ridiculous.
People want to see the freaking fist flying, bro. Yeah. That's what makes it exciting. It gives them some hype. We're all deep down, I think, just barbaric in nature.
And what do you think about the past rules of no blocking the plate, no sliding into second base?
I understand that. That makes sense. I mean, you're protecting players' futures. I don't want to ever see someone's career ruined.
Yeah.
From a torn ACL. But dude, if you're fighting someone, man, there's a couple bruises in the eye. That's it.
Yeah.
You're not breaking their arms.
Well, yeah, it's part of why hockey's so popular.
Yeah, dude.
They let them go.
No one ever gets hurt when they fight in hockey.
Oh, they'll get bloody nose, they'll miss a tooth, but that's part of the game.
That's part of the game, bro.
That's part of their game.
Okay, real quick, we're running out of time, but I wanted to talk about. You had to pick. You have 4 guys in your corner. You're on the street, you know, and there's this punk just chirping at you, dude. Hey, Barry. You know, you're like, what? Talking about me? Dude. Hey, baseball sucks. And you're like, oh, dude, come on. Back up. All right? And you got 4 guys in the MLB to have your back. Who you picking? Who are your 4 brawlers?
Well, I just thought about one right now. Tyler Austin. This is a scary looking dude.
He's big. He's got thick legs.
Yeah, he's got thick legs.
Thick legs.
Tyler Austin's a scary looking dude. And
he's unafraid.
And one guy I'm not messing with is Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire? Oh, yeah. You're right.
Even at his age right now, that guy goes up.
Oh, yeah.
Grabs his shirt.
the Dodger game?
Stay back, boy.
No, he got 2 guys. He had 2 guys in each hand.
Stay back, boy. You ain't coming to me.
Man,
dude, that guy's
You know the roids are still flowing in his system. Okay. Tyler Austin.
I don't know 2 other guys, but those guys just came to my head.
I want to throw a name in the mix. Yasiel Puig.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that guy's... Do you see him snap bats with his knee?
Yeah, I know.
Like seriously, dude.
He's a walking steroid.
They're like little plywood sheets. That's what they made him. They weren't a lot of people. This is a misconception in the MLB when people snap the bat. Sometimes they break it and they're like, you know what? I'm sick of it, and they just snap it, and it's already broken, so it snaps pretty easily. Yasiel Puig in the playoffs, he was snapping fresh bats, no cracks, nothing, just straight up lumber over his knee. And I don't know if you were paying attention, but there were some guys like Kike Hernandez and Austin Barnes who thought about it.
I mean, they thought about playing the rest of the year.
Yeah, thought about not dislocating.
You know who's the best all-time bat snapper? Bo Jackson.
Yep.
Bo Jackson. Didn't he snap a bat over his head?
I think I got my squad at least. Yasiel Puig, Bo Jackson. I'm gonna go with shoot. I want to say Bryce Harper, but I feel like it's too much of a... I'm not gonna say the word, but yeah, let's do. No. I want Joe Kelly, dude. I want some heart. You know, I need a scrapper. Joe Kelly
will give you the heart, but he'll probably give you the L as well.
But no, he's kind of like the last. He's kind of the guy that he's staying on the outside and he's got long arms, so he'll probably just throw one.
A lot of talk.
He'll throw one in, from the side.
Do?
If I'm getting double teamed by 2 guys, he'll come in and boom, right in the freaking jaw. And then so Yasiel Puig, Bo Jackson, Mark McGwire, Joe Kelly. That's my team. Got it. Locked it in.
Wow.
Who you got?
There you go. Well,
what's your team?
I mean, I don't know. I can't think of the top of my head.
Dude, come on. Oh, we're running out of time.
That's right. Well, I all I know is I want Mark McGwire, and that's all I need, baby. Mark McGwire.
All right, let's end it. I don't know if the camera's turned off yet, but We don't want the same thing that happened last time. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Bros Talk Extra Innings. Every Tuesday we come at you with new things, fun things. Come talk with us. Be a bro. Follow us on Instagram, bros_talk, and follow us on our YouTube channel over at Bros Talk Baseball. Links will be in the description below. Thanks for tuning into the dugout. See you next Tuesday. Got anything?
Peace.
Good show. Woo!
Young and dumb, thought you were the one. Running through my mind, got me on some. Every single night in my feelings. Got my feelings all started healing. Now I know I'm better off. Take your lies and put them in a